Hi, I am Sunny Joseph, a clinical psychologist based in Bangalore. Recently, I took part in a large initiative by Tamil Nadu Clinical Psychologists Association to create a world record with an intention to spread awareness on mental health. After this event, I thought I could do a little bit more for this cause. So this video intends to discuss the concept of mental health, the relevance of the mental health day theme we had for this year, as well as our role in maintaining and promoting the mental health of people in our society. So make sure to watch the entire video. Before I start, let me thank you for your time for this video. If you believe it is critical that everyone understands psychology, behavior, and mental health problems, make sure to subscribe to this channel. We as clinical psychologists, under the banner of Tamil Nadu Clinical Psychologists Association, try to create a world record on 31st of October this year. The question is, why did we do something like this? And why did we choose October for this initiative? The answer is straightforward. In the year 1992, World Federation for Mental Health decided to celebrate a World Mental Health Day, and they chose October 10th for this initiative. The aim was to create and raise awareness on mental health globally. Obviously, it was ideal for us to choose the same October month for this kind of an initiative as it was for the same cause. What is your concept of health? I'm sure we all have our own understanding of what constitutes health. Unfortunately, most of us do not realize it is much more than an absence of an illness. For example, World Health Organization defines health as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely an absence of a disease or an infirmity. Yes, mental health is an important element of this definition of health. And what is mental health? Are we all mentally healthy? Is it just an absence of a mental illness? Let us see what does World Health Organization say. According to WHO, mental health is a state of well-being in which every individual realizes his or her own potential, can cope with normal stressors in life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to contribute to her or his community. It is wrong to divide people into two different categories: those who are mentally ill and those who are mentally well. Such categories do not exist. Instead, mental health can be understood in terms of a continuum. We all keep moving up and down on this continuum depending on various factors such as heredity, biological makeup, personality, the way we think, as well as those social and environmental factors. On one end, we have mental disorders characterized by poor adjustment, emotional distress, and inability to function on a daily basis. And on the other, aspects of positive mental health characterized by thriving, being content, and having a sense of fulfillment. In other words, we are mentally healthy when we are able to achieve whatever we are capable of achieving in our lives. Being able to deal with stressors and various challenges in our life, as well as being able to stay productive and able to contribute positively to the society we are all a part of. As I mentioned earlier, the aim of the World Mental Health Day observance is to raise awareness on mental health, and every year this comes with a specific theme. This year's theme was Mental Health for All. Greater investment, greater access. How relevant is this theme today? Why should there be more investment in the field of mental health? What access are they talking about? Research very clearly show that in the developed countries, almost 50% of people with mental illness do not have access to the right treatment. Unfortunately, when it comes to developing countries, this figure is much higher. That is, almost 80% of people with mental health problems do not get the right treatment. So there should be more mental health clinics, mental hospitals, and mental health professionals. Therefore, there can't be a better theme than this for a Mental Health Day observance, as it calls for better investment in the field. Yes, the term investment is mostly used in various other fields like finance. What investment are we talking about in mental health? As far as I understand, an investment in the field of mental health could be any resource you can afford. It could be your time, an emotional involvement, or even an attempt to understand mental health and illness better. Try to keep in mind that mental illness can be treated with the help of medication, psychotherapy, and various methods of psychosocial management. And I'm sure some of you have already reached out to people who you thought needed help, and I'm sure you would have seen the impact. Look around, you would surely find someone who looks dull, isolated, talking about how life is no fun, or even contemplating suicide. Can we ask them, is everything all right? Is there some way I can help you? Yes, it is about time, involvement, showing them some concern, and of course, not being afraid to ask these questions. And there is a possibility they would say, I'm fine, thank you. Or in the worst case, I'm okay, but I don't want you to be involved. What are we going to lose? And what if you land up playing that important role in their lives? Yes, let us try. And this has to be in addition to maintaining your mental health. Hope you liked this video. Considering the importance of this topic, and there are few more things I would like to share with you, make sure to watch the other videos in this series. Hope you will share this video with everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for your time watching this video. Thank you.